Hello all Gooners, welcome to the Arsenal Bloodline. This is Elts, thank you very much for joining me. So it's Liverpool versus Arsenal. As it stands, it's currently half time. I thought I'd be a bit different with this breakdown, doing it half by half. So it's half time at the moment, it's Liverpool 0, it's Arsenal 0. And you know what, I'm pretty satisfied with that first half performance. I thought we were quite solid. He decided to go with Mikel Merino alongside Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi. The backline was as you expected with Timber, Gabriel, Saliba and Caliafore. Obviously David Raya is in goal. On the left, he's gone with Martinelli, as expected again. Gyökeres up front with Noni Madueke deputising for Bukayo Saka. And it was a decent first half. I thought we were solid. I think defensively we were really good. We was in shape. Liverpool didn't really have much to offer in terms of an attacking force. There wasn't that famous sort of, really fast start from Liverpool. That didn't come. They seemed very, very wary of us. We dominated the ball in terms of possession. In terms of any real threatening moments, they all belong to us. Noni Madueke, who I think has been very bright in his first half, had a shot from just outside the area. Easy save from Alisson. He's had a couple of moments, Noni, against Kirkes on the right, where he's had the beating of Kirkes. One of those moments, he cuts back inside with his left, gets his shot off, but it's blocked by Virgil van Dijk, and it loops over. He had another moment in a foot race where he's clearly beating Kirkes, but Kirkes just gets back and gets a toe to it. Other than that, we had another breakaway, a great transition. Martinelli, it was an amazing opportunity to pass the ball to Gyökeres. For some reason, only Martinelli can explain why he's refused to pass it. He's held onto the ball, and then it ends up going out for a Liverpool goal kick. I really don't understand why Martinelli did not utilise Gyökeres. Surely this is something that's discussed in training, in drills. It was a perfect opportunity. He doesn't release the ball sells out harmlessly for a goal kick to Liverpool. But I thought we've been alright. We've had loads of set pieces. I think Declan's delivery could be better. There was a free kick that we had in a quite nice sort of tasty position just outside the box, and he's blazed it over. His delivery from corners hasn't been to its usual standard, but I think we've been alright. I think Arteta will probably take the performance that he's got so far in this game, knowing that he's got some good artillery off the bench. A downside to this first half was William Saliba. He came off injured after 5 minutes. There was no one around him. There was no impact. There was no challenge, which is always worrying. That is now the fifth major player that's gone down with an injury now, and we are only in week 3. But so far so good. Not too much to write home about from either side really, but we have definitely been a team that have dominated the ball and have created the threatening moment. So at the moment it's half time, it's Liverpool 0, it's Arsenal 0, and I'll be back at full time. So it's full time, it's ended Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0, and that's gutting. That is gutting, not for the usual reasons, not because they've played us off the park or they've battered us and Raya was making save after save. No, nothing like that at all, but because of the opposite really. They were rather toothless in that game, Liverpool. They improved in the second half for sure. There was more pressure, they had more possession, they had more of an energy. Maybe it was the cop sucking the ball that way, but I never really once felt like, oh my God, we're really under the cosh here at any point in that game. At no point in that second half. But Liverpool were better, that is for sure. They were the better team in the second half. But not enough to where I'd say they would merit the victory. I think that game would have probably been fair with a draw. But they did what they had to do. It was a goal worthy enough to win any game. It was a fantastic free kick from Slobosai. I don't have any complaints about it. It was a good 30 to maybe 32 yards out. And it was just an unbelievable strike. It really was. When he hit it, I thought it had gone wide. I didn't even know it had gone in until I saw the Liverpool fans celebrating. It was a great goal from Slobosai. He was actually really good today. I think he's been given man of the match. But from an Arsenal perspective, I just felt we were too safe going into the game. I felt we were too safe from the lineup. I just wonder if Mikel Arteta, what was he thinking with that lineup? Why did he keep Gabriel Martinelli on for so long? Gabriel Martinelli came off after the 68th minute. So basically the 70th minute, Arteta left it to bring on Eze. Eze, when he came on, instantly looked dangerous, going past players, linking up with Gyökeres and Odegaard. Had a couple of chances, half chances where he broke into the box. I thought he was going to score. He kind of got pulled back, but it was a little bit soft. Noni Madueke had a couple moments. I thought Noni Madueke was one of the bright sparks for Arsenal today. I thought he was really, really good, alongside Christian Mosquera, who came on for William Saliba after only 5 minutes. I thought he equipped himself really, really well. I thought Martin Zubimendi was busy. I thought Declan Rice was really good in that second half as well. I thought Noni Madueke was really, really good, and Eze looked bright, as did Odegaard when he came on as well. But all in all, there's just a dejected feeling because obviously we're leaving Anfield yet again with no points. And you just wonder, well, where does that stop? Where do we make that transition from a team that's good enough to go to Anfield and get draws as we've done in the last 3 seasons and actually, turning those points into victories? Obviously today we've lost, so it's even worse. But you can look at it and say, well, we've lost to a fantastic free kick. But I felt as if we'd just showed a little bit more ambition. I think we could have gone on and won that game. I thought there was holes in Liverpool's defence. I think Liverpool were there to be got at today. That weren't Liverpool that we've played in years gone by, where they've played us off the park and there's been almost an unstoppable force from them. I didn't get that sense from Liverpool today. I thought we were there, and in the first half, I thought we asserted dominance over Liverpool. I think they were worried about us in that first half, and we didn't build on that in the second half. I think Liverpool were there for the taking today. And that's why I feel dejected at this moment in time, just away from the fact that we've lost the game. But we could have won that game. There was space there for us to attack in and behind Liverpool. And we never once got the ball over to Martinelli. When he did get the ball, he was useless, if I'm being honest with you. I'll be honest with you when it comes to Martinelli. I'm done with Martinelli. I'm done with this Martinelli gimmick of, well, he defends well and he works really hard. I don't care about that. You're a left winger playing for Arsenal. I want to know what you can do going forward. Too many games have gone by where he's literally just anonymous. We're playing with 10. It's not his fault that we lost this game today. But why is he on the pitch? That's down to the manager. That's down to Arteta. And going forward, we've still got some big games coming up. We've had some big games. We've got more. Next game is Forest at home. That's not going to be easy. Then we've got Newcastle away. We know that's not going to be easy. And then we've got Man City at home. I need to see more impetus from this team in terms of an attacking force, an attacking threat. Honestly, today we passed up the opportunity to get a victory at Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool were that bad. When I'm saying that they were there for the taking, I'm not saying, just attack a little bit and you'll get a victory. No, it's Liverpool. It's Anfield. It's going to be difficult, but we could have done more, is what I'm saying. There was more for us to do in that game as an attacking force. We had the personnel and we didn't utilise it. Eze should have come on at half-time, in my opinion. You bring him on with 20 minutes to go. And in those 20 minutes, you saw what he's capable of doing. Exploiting spaces, beating defenders. That's what I want to see from Martinelli. But it's been years since I saw that from Martinelli. Very, very dejected. Like I said, Liverpool, there was a case for a goal before they scored. It was ruled out for offside. Hincapie was a mile offside. Aside from that, I didn't remember David Raya having too many moments in the game. I'm just trying to think what Liverpool did. Mo Salah had a couple of half chances, didn't get the ball out of his feet quick enough, or his touch deserted him in the key moments. Gravenberch had a shot from distance. Aside from that, our defence was barely under threat. We had more threat against Leeds, we had more threat against Man United at Old Trafford. And this isn't a bitter response. Liverpool were a great team. They did what they had to do to get the win today. But I just don't think that was the best version of Liverpool. And that's what bothers me so much. We really could have taken it to them. But hey, we haven't. We've lost our first game of the season. William Saliba's come off injured after 4.5 minutes. I really hope that's not a big injury. Hopefully it's something that is only weeks. And if that's the case, it's fine because we're about to go into an international break. But that's part that stings as well. When you lose a game just before the international break, it hurts even more because now we have to dwell on this for 2 weeks. So it's very, very annoying. But there were positives. Like I say, I think Mosquera was really good today. I thought Declan Rice played well. I thought Zubimendi played well. He got stuck in. Noni Madueke was really effective on the right-hand side. That's really good to see. And Eberechi Eze was bright when he came on as well. Gyökeres isolated again, frustrated, couldn't get the ball to him. He made great runs. Passes were not forthcoming. And that's another thing that needs to be addressed in these 2 weeks with Arteta and his coaching staff. But yeah, really disappointed. It's Liverpool with the 3 points in the first sort of major 6. Well, we played Man United on the opening day. But yeah, it's Liverpool who are the victors in what was seen as a very pivotal match. I don't think it's in any way, shape or form decisive. It's not critical. It's just very, very frustrating that once again, we have come to Liverpool and left with nothing. And yeah, that sucks. But anyway, here's what it is, guys. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. I'm Elts for Arsenal Bloodline, and I'm out. Peace.